Hi everyone. So today I want to show you guys how to create this snowball material, and that's the result we have. You can see some detail. Oh, that the black line, that's displacement. Please ignore that. And so if you don't go that close, it will. It looks okay, not bad. So let's start from the texture I have. Um, what I have here is some normal, some snow textures. I just download from the Sage textures. That's you barely can see. That's Adobe Albedo Corner, and this one is high map. Looks no good. So I just sharpen them in the Photoshop. It's the same texture. And another one, that's a normal. That's a roughness, but it's totally flat white. Here, that's a no, another knob, but it's not the snow, it's sand, like desert. I just use it as a detail normal. That's what I have, and so, oh, I'm sorry. Uh, I will show you a video. Is like in the very beginning, I just put all the textures into the material and then connected to the different channel, and you can see the final result is very bad. Okay, let's go back to the material I have. That's my material here. It's very that's normal. That's a sparklight. That's not fake. This one is sparklight, but actually I use it's you should call the reflection, and I use them as a mask for the corner, the roughness, also for the sparkling light. Some I just use them, and I will explain more about that. So I will show you let's see the phone reflection model. That's a reflection model I use, and um, because the foam reflection model, I mean, it's I always use the ambient, diffuse, and spectrum, because it's in the Unreal, so I want to use them. It's like the spectrum. How can I use that? No, there's no way for. I don't want to touch the very basic I mean the shading stuff. I just want to use the default shader in the Unreal. So let's start from the material setting. First thing is change the shading model to the subsurface, so you can have the subsurface setting here. Give you some little bit blue. You can see here. Uh, this area is a little bit blue. That's subsurface. Also, go to the tessellation here. Here, tessellation, and go to the flat tessellation and uncheck the crack-free displacement. So that's for the tessellation and the displacement. That's our setting. And let's go back to the foam model here. You can see ambient diffuse spectrum. I will explain there more. So I just want to see what I have is a base color. I'll just give a comment. Base color. That's our base color. And what we have is base color, displacement map, and the sparkling light. But sparkling light is emissive color, so the normal, of course. And that's our roughness. Give a comment here. Roughness. So you see the roughness, space color, and the normal. The we should see the emissive color here. And the displacement map and subsurface, also the mechanic and the spectrum is very easy, just a static number, point 2 and 1. So let's start from the here. This one actually is not the is not the name the sparking light. I should say it's the reflection here, uh, a specter. So what it does is like here. I just search Google the night on the sea. You can see the light from here, and there's some normal, and so the night is showing on the normal. That's I just does the same thing here. That's night, and that's here. That's a half direction. That's a normal. I just use two times. I want to have the different normals. One is like base normal, one is detail normal. And half direction dot uh, normal. And so it give you the specular. Because I want to like have more settings, so I just use two times. That's all. Then dot again with detail normal. After that, you can power them with the roughness scanner and also power them with a detail roughness scanner, then multiply them together. So you will have your this reflection model here. It's the same thing, and I don't want to talk more about this reflection model. You guys can search online or just look other tutorial. So why I use two times? Because I want to have different setting here. One is 10 and 2, one is point 0.2 and 1, and one is this one is used as roughness and the base color. This one is just used for the sparkling, I mean the emissive color. So that's our roughness. Roughness is very easy. Just have this have this mask and multiply. Oh, I'm sorry, not multiply. Multiply one. So just nerf them 1.5. Then you have the roughness. And about the base counter, it's very easy. Just also use as mask and have the white and blue counter, nerf them and connect to the base counter. Also, let's see the here the the emissive color. The emissive color is a little bit harder because like um what I want to do is the let's see the reference here. That's our snowball, and you can see this area. There's some like white point, and that's that's what we want to have the bling effect. So the shining stuff. What I do is because this is Unreal and then no way just add the night to the base counter is not like on Unity. So and also I don't want to touch the shader code. What I do is I just put them into the emissive counter, then merge it with the mask we have. You guys can see here. That's our mask. It's just make sure your like Y point not showing the dark area. You can see after I can see here that's a nice that's a bright area, and let's go and go here. That's a middle area. I didn't put the adding. Yeah, I yes, you can see this a little bit like point here. It's where it's barely can see. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a little bit, but in the dark area, there's no white point. So that's the mask. Merge them with mask. Another thing is how I do the white point here. It's very easy. Just use a noise and do some mask, change their do some like change the scale and output in min and max, and also do some math, do a smooth step, and multiply with your mask. So just derp them 0 and 1 plus your scaler and do some power to give you like more shiny and clamp them because don't want to the white white point over bright. So connect to the emissive. That you will have that. So let's go to another one, the displace map. So displace map is very easy. Just have your map here and do some smooth style to do adjust the black white level and lerp them from the 0 to 15 because if you are from 0 to 1, so there's no this bump just give you very smooth sphere here. So don't forget to multiply some scalar here, and don't forget to multiply with the vertex normal workspace because in the Unreal, there's the displacement is word displacement, so you have to do this. Let's go to the normal side, okay, and it's very easy. Just give two coordinates. This one is turning 2, and this one is turning 12A. So you can see this map is a very base map. Give you some this area, this um, some like big uh, area here. And this one is detail normal. So if you turn have very high toning, it give you some sand effects here. You can see the shine, the tiny lights and the tiny dark side is here. Just combine them. And, oh, don't forget to unpack them. If you don't know how to unpack the normal, just search online. It's very easy. Unpack them and normalize them, then add them together and normalize them, then connect to your normal. Don't forget normalize them after you add them together. So you can have the normal effects here, here, here. And that's what I have. Also, after you doing this, I don't, I forgot to explain the light. Why I just created the light by myself? You can see there's a light, that's a light direction. Uh, I just created by myself because in the Unreal, there's no way to get light information like in the Unity. You can just say, oh, uh, like the same light, right? You can get the direction. That's super easy. But here, uh, in Unreal, I don't know how to do that. So what I do is just create a fake one and adjust them in the scene and to make sure it's in the make sure they are looks the same. That's so I call it the fake light. And after doing, you have your material and just put a sphere, very easy here. Put your sphere here and give a material and then it's done and then we go to the pose effects and go to we want to have some pose effects uh, mm, to turn and that what we will use is bloom. So bloom just give you some shining stuff here. Let me give you 20. Oh, that's too much. You can see the fading. Oh, wow, that's over. That's too much. So let's go back to 8. Um, why I do this because like some shining point here. If you give very high and you will have more uh, intensive effects. So, oh, that's too much. Let's go to 8. What's wrong? Okay. Then you can have the material here and everything looks okay, not that bad. So if you have any question, you can just comment and thank you for watching my video.